It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
When do y'all feel the appropriate time to call CPS on somebody? Because I know how people feel about CPS and they be like, no, don't call CPS. The system is fucked up and this, that, and the other. And you wrong for getting them kids to... Let me just tell y'all story time. So yesterday, my daughter's friend knocked on the door, literally 10 minutes after they just got off the bus, everything, we come to the house, whatever. I'm like, we finna go run a few errands, so no, they can't come out to the park or none of that. I'm thinking her mom is taking them to the park, y'all. I'm thinking her mom is taking them to the park. I'm not knowing that's going on, but okay, cool. So I tell her after we run our errands, then, they'll go to the park or whatever. Yada, yada, yada. So we go run our errands and stuff like that. I go to TJ Maxx, Target, da-da-da. So we get back. We head to the house. Mark was like, can we go to the park? Can we go to the park? I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, y'all can go to the park. So I'm driving them to the park. You know what I'm saying? They get out. They run over to the park. It's a little bit warm, y'all. So we get to the park, y'all. So I look up. Her friend is there. So they get to playing with each other. Now, I am in the parking lot in my car, listening to music, and I could see my kids. Ain't nobody at the park but them three. And I'm looking around, I'm like, where's her mom? Her mom was not there, y'all. So I honked my horn for my kids to come back to the car because I'm like, I don't want to be here too long, it's time to go. So they start running to the car. Her friend is just sitting there on the swing, just swinging by herself. So I'm like, oh, dang, now she ain't got nobody to play with. So I'm like, Myra, where's her mom? She said her mom put her out. I said, what? She was like, yeah, her mom put her out. Every time she put her out, she comes to the park. She walks to this park by herself. Y'all, the park's so far from our house. The girl's only 8 years old. She is my son age. Her and Josiah is in the same class, but she like friends with Myra because Myra 6 and she's 8. I'm like, what? So boom, I tell Myra, tell her to come on. She not finna, be outside. Y'all, she gets in the car. She is freezing cold, literally shivering. We was gone for about 2.5 hours. So that means she been outside for these whole 2 hours. By herself at this park, and she's only 8 years old. She get in my car. She's all warm, nice and warm. I take them to Holiday, get them some snacks. Y'all know the kids get something to drink, get them some snacks. We head back to the house. I'm like, I'm finna get ready and cook. She did not want to go home. I did not know her mom wasn't home. Myra said her mom literally put her out. And so I was like, I'm finna go up there and talk to your mom. Whole time, y'all, the mama not there. The mama left and went out to eat with her boyfriend. So, y'all, at this point, I'm frustrated as hell because it's just hard hearing stuff like that. And it's so fucked up. Like, this baby 8 years old. So, anyways, I bring her to the house. I cook some spaghetti, whatever. She eats. She smash. These kids having fun. They watching TV, playing with each other, making a whole bunch of damn noise, but whatever. So, I'm telling my boyfriend everything that's going on. I'm like, because, listen, he told me, but I just didn't think too much of it. He like, babe, something going on. Because listen, one day she knocked on my door at 12 in the morning. And I'm like, my kids are asleep. You got to stop doing it. Because she knocks on my door a lot. And I'm like, you got to stop doing that. The kids asleep. So she was like, okay. So anyways, I closed the door, locked the door, whatever. I'm taking my kids to school in the morning or taking them to the bus stop. Y'all, why she sleep outside of my door? He woke her up. He like, hey, what's going on? He said when he took her upstairs, because I had to kids school, and he walked her upstairs, and he said, wasn't nobody even in the house. And I'm like, did she leave for work? Did she, he was like, nah, that was just too weird. So when I asked the mama about it, she was like, oh, yeah, we was there. We was just in the room. She comes back, y'all, like the next day, knocking on my door. She got her braids pulled out, and I'm like, what happened? She was like, my cousin did it. I'm like, oh, okay. I wasn't thinking too much of it, y'all. Like, I don't know, like, I was not thinking too much of it. But now, when Myra told me yesterday, and Myra was like, well, Mom, that's why my stuff been coming up missing, because, y'all, I've been looking for certain outfits. Myra like, girl, where you sweat at to this? She been giving the girl her clothes. She been sneaking food. A whole bag of chicken nuggets came up missing. But when Myra told me what happened yesterday, I kind of put pieces together, like, pizza, waffles, all type of stuff just been coming up missing. Myra been taking my food out my house, giving it to the little girl. Now y'all know how the system is.
Well,
What if I
bless
do
Myra
report
heart.
what I see what's going on and they don't take the girl? What if they don't do nothing? What if they just come out and tell her everything that was said and do nothing? And now the mama just gonna probably beat her ass for her telling her
Damn.
business. She gonna probably tell her she can't even come back down here no more because she gonna know exactly who called. She gonna be like, yeah, you can't go down there no more. So now the little girl just in the house by herself. Cause kids are, I'm sure she's scared of her mom because she was still protecting her. She didn't want to tell me nothing. Myra was telling me stuff. She did not want to tell me nothing. But I know right now they finna get out of school. I am about to take her to Walmart, get her some clothes that she can actually fit, because she wear high waters, dirty clothes. She be digging out the dirty clothes basket to get clothes, and I'm like, y'all don't got no washer and dryer in y'all unit because I do, and she said no, they don't have a washer and dryer, and I'm like, dang, but they got a 2-bedroom, I got a 3, so maybe I don't know. But I'm like, you can always bring your clothes down here, y'all. I don't know what to do, but I'm just finna go take her shopping to get some clothes, get her some food.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. We back at the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wizard Deals. He keeps it lit, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the link down below for HiveMindLabs.com. Man, we about to get back on it. We gotta lose weight for the summer. Your boy been eating since January. So let's get on it. Anyway, shout out to Danisha Ma from TikTok. She shared a story about a child, and I want to say kudos to her kid, because even though she was, taking the food without letting the mom know, and the mom is in there like, I know I ain't crazy, but the heart that Myra has, that just to give her friend food because she knows she up there hungry, and then to know that the girl went upstairs and actually cooked whatever, however, I mean, chicken nuggets, I don't know if you could cook them in a microwave, but I'm pretty sure at the right temperature for the right amount of time you could cook anything in a microwave. Probably won't taste very good, but the frozen pizzas and stuff like that, same ordeal. But they never good. So yeah, again, about when, let's answer the question. When do y'all call CPS on somebody? Well, let's talk about this. We see stuff happen online all the time, and the first thing people say is, we call the CPS on you. So people call police on CPS on people that they see online that doing stuff to their kids, or all the time, like that fast. But y'all ignore stuff like this. Y'all won't call CPS on people that's closest to y'all, even family members, because I don't want to get my kids put in the system, but you don't want to take them. You don't want to take them in yourself, but you don't want to call CPS because you don't want them in the system. But then you'll go online, you'll see somebody do some weird stuff, which there's a lot of weird stuff that goes online. I'm not saying it's not weird, but what I'm saying is, y'all quick to call CPS on them. You know why? Because y'all don't have to worry about that kid. Once that kid get taken by CPS and that kid is in the system, you don't have no ties to that kid, so you don't care. You just happy that it's away from that parent. But you won't do that to the people that's around you in your circle. And I think that's crazy. So, I don't know when a perfect time is to call CPS. Look, sometimes CPS won't do nothing. I'm going to give y'all, I ain't going to give y'all a perfect example because I got too much stuff that's close to this tied in, like in real life, where I've had to call CPS because I've seen some wild stuff, but, I don't want to bring up the past because it's like, yeah, it's just not worth it. But y'all know, I don't play about mine. So if you're doing dumb stuff around my kids, like people ODing around my kids, why is there drugs in the house with my kids? And you wonder, like, what if my kid would have taken that? What if she would have been interested in trying that, and that would have happened. But a lot of people don't think like that. And then when the child services gets involved, they don't have nothing to say. They don't do nothing. You follow up with them. Nothing was concluded, or they can't find this person. They can't find that. So when, especially like people that get into the system, like people that are like, once they know CPS is on them, they can move, and they cut ties with everybody because they don't know who called on them, and they won't let people know where they stay. They just moving in and out, living out of hotels and stuff like that, living with family members, not disclosing where they stay, and moving out of state, just all type of stuff to avoid CPS when they know they're wrong and they have a potential. So you kind of got to really be, you got to really be vigilant on getting the CPS to make contact with the parent, locate, make sure that the kid is okay, find if something is out of place, fix it, and then it moves on. But yeah, and also, man, let's keep it real. There's a lot of people, because I got friends. This is why I knew certain things. It's because I got friends that hang around people. And they was like, oh, this ain't right. I think my boys should know about this. Even though they don't rock with me or I don't rock with them, either or, they still see, oh, this is foul. So there's good people out there that even though y'all don't get along, that'll have your back when stuff gets real. And so when I say what's a good time to call them, man, anytime. But the thing is, they want to see proof. And sometimes it's hard to get unless you see a kid beat, unless she took pictures of the girl with her braids out, unless, she documented every time the girl came over and got food, every time she had to buy the girl clothes, every time she had to wash the girl's clothes, wash her hair, get her hair done for her, take her to school, find her sleeping on the porch. If you got all that documented, you got a good enough case. It just has to be documented. You just can't go in there and say, well, on this day, this happened. On this day, this happened. No, you got to be like, no, I got specific dates, times, what I bought, what I've spent, what I was missing, all that. So who do you talk to? Other neighbors, teachers, all that stuff. You got to get on all that. And there's an update because, what it is, yeah, let's get to the update.
Okay, so let me give y'all an update on baby girl. But first, I just want to say this. I know that the story went overly viral, and a lot of people are like, it's all of our business now. But it's certain stuff that I just cannot talk about, and I won't talk about because of what I am trying to do, which is a little bit difficult because, like I said, me and her mom live in the same apartment. But at the end of the day, whether she comes with me or whether she go with, somebody else, I still want her to be safe. Now, y'all be commenting on my videos that do not pertain to that situation whatsoever, and y'all be like, what's going on with the little girl? What's going on with the little girl? First of all, calling her the little girl is just so disrespectful to me. I do not like that. Call her baby girl or call her my bonus child. Like, I know y'all don't know her name, but like calling her the little girl is just like, I just don't like that. I'm going to start blocking people who comment on stuff that if it's no update, it's no update. I haven't gave no update, but I'm going to give y'all an update now. So mama is tired, y'all. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I'm not going to fake it. I am very tired and I am very drained. My birthday is next week on February 28th. So, I've been like, lit, whatever. I've been trying to, turn up, but I was drinking last night, having a couple drinks, whatever. And I went to bed at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And right when I laid down, she comes knocking on my door, which, like I said, I always open my door for her now. She has a fever. She's very sick. She's been throwing up. And, I asked her, like, what's going on? What's wrong? She like, my stomach hurt, like, she's just really sick. So I'm like, is your mom upstairs? Her mom is upstairs. So I'm like, I'm finna take you to the ER. Like, I'm finna just take you to the hospital and maybe we can get you some help. So I goes upstairs just to ask her mom, like, is it okay if I even take her to the hospital? So I tell her, walk in, ask her. I went up there with her. Her mom yells out, stop bringing people to my door. So for everybody that's study
What?
saying, talk to the mom, maybe she'll just, no, I'm not talking to this bitch because I'm going to end up doing something to her. I'm not talking to her. But anywho, after I hear that, I'm still trying to ask her, is it okay if I take her to the hospital? She like, I don't give a fuck. So I bring her to the ER, y'all. They didn't even want to take her because I didn't have her insurance card or none of that. I give them her name. I tell they let her last name, her date of birth, all of that information. They don't even want to take her because they all about money, and that's so fucked up. This baby got a fever, like, and then it's a kid. They didn't want to see her until I said you could bill me the bill. Bill it to me. Like, bill it to me. So we was in there for hours, y'all. And like I told y'all, I was tired. Mama is so tired, y'all. And before I even went to bed, I let them play. I let them run around. I let them do whatever. Like, and they be loud. And it be a little bit harder for me to take naps and stuff like that. So I'm just like so tired. Y'all, I told the doctors and the nurses and everybody what was going on, and they was just like, you call CPS, okay, that's good. Let's just, wait and see what they do. And, it's like nobody, like, she just don't have a voice. Like, it's soaked up. So, anyways, they asking her, I'm like, I feed her all the time. So, like I said, I think she's eating, like, undone food or uncooked food because she go home and she try to cook stuff in the microwave, and like she just got expired food in her house, or she probably ate some moldy bread or something, trying to, I don't know what she got upstairs. I try not to send her upstairs with food, but it's like I'm probably finna have to start because she went 2 days without coming down here. I asked her why. She didn't tell me why. But like I said, she comes down every single night and she goes up there for bedtime when it's time for bed. Now, my kids, they done got caught trying to sneak her in after, and I told her, like, you have to listen to me. You have to, when I tell you you got to go upstairs, you have to go upstairs. I'm not trying to torture you. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, if I don't get permission from your mom for you to spend a night, you can't spend a night. So we ended up coming back from the hospital. I'm not going to really go into all full details of what really happened at the hospital, but yeah, we come back, and she lays down. I'm tired. She lays down with me right up under me and just fall asleep. And baby, she pooped out all of what was in her. Like, she pooped it out. She just had really bad diarrhea. She is feeling a little bit better now, but she still kind of got like a little fever. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm like really stressed. My birthday is next week. I was planning on going to New York, and I can't just have like my babysitter watch her too because they live somewhere else, in a different city. So it's like it's gonna be hard. It's just too much, and I don't think that I'm finna go and celebrate my birthday in New York because of this situation, which I'm not really mad about. Is I got more birthdays to come. I got other times to just go and have fun, but right now I just want to make sure she's okay. Like, if I'm out of town, I don't want her to, not have nothing to eat, or, her mom doing something to her and I'm just so far away, until CPS figure out whatever they doing. Like, y'all, it's a lot, and it's really taking a toll on me, honestly. But I got it.
All right, everyday people, man. Y'all heard it, man. This is crazy. It's a long story. 3 a.m. It's crazy. The girl is coming over. Then she's sick. And it's like 3 a.m. and she goes to say, can I take your daughter to the doctor? And the mom says, first she says, I told you stop bringing people to my house, my door. Then she says she don't care. Yo, man, at this point, that mama's just receiving the check. Just find out how you could get the baby's birth certificate, social security card, shot records, get her enrolled, block the mama from the school, and or the kid is already enrolled in school, but like, yeah, it's take over, move from them apartments, because obviously, I don't know where you live at, but if you got a 3-bedroom and she got a 2-bedroom and she not taking care of her kid, like, do she even got a job? She got a boyfriend. Like, this sounds like it may be in the hood, which ain't nothing wrong with it, but Yeah, you gotta move away from that hood. Once you get that baby, move away from that mama, cause all she gonna do is cause you drama. Once she lose her kid, and she know you downstairs, she gonna cause so much drama and pain to you. It's just gonna be like unreal. Like I've seen this growing up in the hood, where you go to the apartments and you got people, in the apartments, and all the drama in the apartments. This ain't an isolated incident. Like, it's not just her that knows this. It's a few. All the neighbors know about this kid. All the people around the apartments know about this kid. The school probably knows about the kid, and that's my next thing. I would say go to the school, because the school will get fast action, but probably so fast that she won't actually be able to bring the girl into her custody, which will probably be the best thing, because she already trusts her. And when the system calls, they be like, oh well, we got to go through protocol, we got to do this. Girl, hurry, find a lawyer and get the protocol rushed in your favor, because if the DHS get it, they gonna just try to put her in any old by person hands, and that, again, that's a whole nother situation. But anyway, everyday people, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.
Everyday people.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.